This area code, baby. Come see about me. And we swing and swing right, swing left. Roll with me or get rolled over. I'm rolling like a locomotive. Ain't no stopping me now. 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 So why would you try? I tell no lies, got fear in his eyes. Don't play with this guy that is not wise. Play my hand right, got pink Sprite, styrofoam white, top 8 ice. She's so shy, she still try. These lame ass niggas, they so tired. Stay getting money, try to take from me. Rap like a mummy, can't say nothing. That's his money, bring it here, honey. She work for me, fly snow bunny. Whatever I said, I done it. Talk girly, run me my money. Drip hard, I keep water running. Stack hard, thumbing through blue hundreds. Summing up, take nothing, I'm funded. Hear nothing, these rappers be mumbling. Running up, magician with the numbers. Cold winters, it's bands in the summer. No, really, I'm just being honest. Graduated and hustling with honors. Beat the case, not guilty, your honor. No snitching, not talking, I promise. Ain't no stopping me now. Live right now, hello. I gotta make sure that, let me make sure I can hear myself. Make sure that I'm ready. Hold up. Copyright disclaimer, I don't own no rights to any music that you hear in the background. I ain't even trying to play it in the background. Copyright disclaimer. All right, y'all can hear me too because I can hear myself. I'm going to get back to what I was doing. I'm going to give y'all some time to get on here because I got some time for myself. And, yeah, Gals Podcast. We just going to Gals Podcast. We're going to come to you probably about 7 days a week now. Got to come to you full speed ahead and I can't stop, man. Hey, you know what? Got to change the game on how you do things, man. You got to make progress. You can't regress. When you got a talent, you got to display your talent. No matter what somebody else telling you to do, you got to display your talent. Somebody tell you, hey, man, you on this too much. You doing this too much, man. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? At the end of the day, your work will never go in vain. I say that one more time. Your work will never go in vain. So welcome to Gals Podcast. Give y'all time some come in because I know y'all ain't used to seeing a person's face on the Tuesday, but you got 7 days a week. I'm trying to come 7 days a week. Pause. You know, because that's just too much. But y'all gonna see and get straight to it. Some things happening. Some things I want to point out. I just want to talk. I ain't even want to talk to none of y'all. I just want to talk to myself. So I cut the microphone so I can make sure I can hear me later on when I make sure that I validated a lot of shit that I said to make sure. You know, some people might agree, some people might not. I ain't on here to get some agreement. I ain't on here to get a like. I don't even need y'all to, all I need you to do is just share for the one time. That's it. Until then, give this here commercial. I'm going to keep doing me. All right. Got that right there. Yeah, access. Yeah, y'all check this out, boy. It's the area code. Swing, ride. Swing, live. Cast me up. Swing, live. Mr. Area Code, baby. Pine cone fresh, you dig? KSBM. Come see about me. Every time you hear me say swing in this bitch, you know who this is. Hey. More money, more money, more money. 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 More money, more money, get dope. After comments, you can add zeros. Add it up, my blue face is grown. Yo, wallet young, my pockets grown. Rubber band, old hundreds don't fold. Getting money, that's what I'm on. Cross state lines, hustle game strong. You ain't about money, leave me alone. First name being last name, getting it. You stay broke, you ain't listening. Diamonds on team 16 glistening. Open mouth, you would think it was Christmas. Ben Franklin's all in my business. Love hustling that keeps me winning. She listens, she loves when I flip it. His hustle is very suspicious. I cannot take this guy serious.
I get my point blank, period. Get at me if you flipping digits. I'm a savage and my hustle is vicious. Stack simmer mattress, breaking up stitches. Sell a patch to a hoe, my witness. Water to a drowning man, I mean business. Stacking presidents, I love this feeling.
Yeah, man. Hey, more money, give dough. At the comments, you can add zeros. Yeah, that's just a little something that I got. You know, that's Mr. Eric Call. I'm gonna start off like that. This is Twisted Tuesday. Talk about Tuesday, however you want to do it. We'll start with a T, but it's Tuesday. Okay. It's a couple things I want to point out. Got prayers going up to the families of those two NBA basketball players that passed away today. It's two NBA players that passed away today. They always gonna say, you know, celebrities die in threes and everything. But hey, I want you to know that things are speeded up into a rapid pace, and it's speeding up faster than what you can ever imagine, and what we are not used to when we was growing up in the decade that we grew up in, all the 80s babies. Just gonna say that. So I give y'all some time to come in, give y'all some time to get comfortable, because I'm gonna be all over the place, but I'm gonna make sure I stay in one lane. You understand what I'm saying? So we can understand the lane. In between those one place in that lane where I'm going to be going where I need to go, because really, you know, I want to talk about this month. I want to talk about May, for one. I want to talk about the month of May. Let me cut my camera on when we talk about the month of May. The month of May. Hey, my grandmother, Dorothy May Paul. Let me tell y'all something, man. All her sons was born in May, okay? My son, my firstborn child, was born in May. We'll be celebrating birthdays all May with the sons of my grandma and with my child. My child has passed away. It was 2 years ago on the 29th of April. The 30th of April, he's been gone. So first and foremost, I just want to reflect on the times that I had with those two people that are no longer here. And I want to sit here and say, hey, man, it's been a journey for me, because I have lost a father and a son. The father first and then the son. I have lost both of those. I have lost big cousins that I have looked up to as important dominant figures in my life. I have lost them too. So I call myself right here in the medium, in the middle. And hey, man, anything can happen to me. But at the same time, well, I knowing that anything can happen to me, I just want to make sure that, hey, I'll be the best at whatever it is that I am doing. And if anybody look up to what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, I appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody that tune in and they genuinely care about the well-being of what I be doing, the well-being period. The ones who shout out independently, the ones who shout out and talk to me when they get a chance to talk to me, the ones who haven't got a chance to talk to me, the ones I haven't got a chance to talk to. Hey, look, now's a perfect opportunity, because you know things is happening at speedy and at rapid pace that, hey, it's never been seen before. So, hey, you're here now, you're gone tomorrow. And that's just what it is. So you might as well cherish the times that it is right now. And hey, you better not reflect on a lot of things that happened yesterday, because, you know, if you want a good moment to make sure that you hang on a good moment, that's what you do. But if you want to remember that to go back to some how you think it's supposed to be right now, then you got a whole nother thing coming. But I give y'all some time, because I need to share this and make sure some people getting it, you know. So y'all give me a minute, but at the same time, I'm going to give y'all another.
Let's get this straight. I gotta say, we not have-nots. My time, don't waste. Tattoos, goatee, they don't mean a thing to me. You ain't no judge, so don't judge me. This is how I carry myself. They ain't teach me nothing, I don't know nothing. This is how I carry myself. They ain't teach me nothing, I don't know nothing else. In this, I take care of that there. Else it was because I don't like that there. No hustle, it's very sour. Mojo hustle, Austin Powers, bring it in by the hour. I ain't fucking with these grams. I distribute it. I ain't hustling for an outfit. She ain't my type, she ain't gonna fit. Majority of these niggas are counterfeit. Right, stay on top of it. Survived off these eggs and grits. Thankful, some ain't have shit. That's relevant, so I count my blessing. Pray more than less stressing. Heading in the right direction. Stand up when the devil tests me.
I really want to play that one more time, because that's one of my favorite verses that I ever laid. That's one of my favorite verses, just by the delivery and what I'm saying. I got to play that one more time.
Tired of doing the same thing. Let's get this straight. I gotta say, we not have-nots. My time, don't waste. Tattoos, goatee, they don't mean a thing to me. You ain't no judge, so don't judge me. This is how I carry myself. They ain't teach me nothing, I don't know nothing. This is how I carry myself. They ain't teach me nothing, I don't know nothing else. Business, I take care of that damn. Else it was squares, I don't like that damn. No hustle, it's very sour. Mojo hustle, Austin Powers, bring it in by the hour. I ain't fucking with these college grams. I distribute it. I ain't hustling for an outfit. She ain't my type, she ain't gonna fit. Majority of these niggas are counterfeit. Ain't right, stay on top of it. Survived off these eggs and grits. Thankful, some ain't have shit. That's relevant, so I count my blessing. Pray more than less stressing. Heading in the right direction. Stand up when the devil tests me.
You better stand up when you're getting tested anyway, because you're going to get tested. And when you finish getting tested, you're going to get tested again. So you need to understand that, hey, just because you're in the storm don't mean that it ain't going to stop the other one from coming. So you got to deal with how to be in the storm. You got to deal with what you got to do to protect yourself in the storm, because you're not going to not be in a situation where you're not in the storm. You're going to always be in the eye of a storm or getting ready to go to another storm. You got the front end and the back end, just like they say the rappers do when the money coming on the line. But you got the front end and the back end of your spirit, your soul, or whatever it is that you may have. Because some of y'all are soulless, some of y'all don't have no spirit, and some of y'all it is what it is. And you are here designed to be here so you could just be that one thing in somebody's life. I just want it to be understood that, hey, everybody that's in your life, they're in your life for a reason, and it's up to you to know what they're in your life for. And if you are any type of person that wants to experience how to get up out of this that they call so-called a matrix or whatever it is that you have to leave while you're alive, don't wait till you're dead to do it. Don't wait till you physically can't have any more breath. Why don't you leave this place while your body and your skin suit is still here? How do you do that? You have to fix your mind. How do you fix your mind? You have to love everything that you hate. I will say it again. You have to love everything that you hate, and that's the hardest thing to do. You're going to be against the toughest situation. All the chosen one, you have created the tough situation that you are in right now. So once you realize you created the toughest situation that you're in right now, you got to learn how you're going to deal with it. You cannot fight some of these things with your physical hands, and you cannot put your hands on it. You have to sit back, and you got to learn how you're going to have to do it where it ain't going to have to be no physical force, and you got to let the superior being take over, and you got to believe in it. So if you believe in time, if you need it to come in 1 second, you got another thing coming, because it come when it's like they say, hey man, always on time, but not on the time that you think is on time. Always on time, but not in the time that you think is on time. So remember that. Throughout this year, again, May is a pivotal month because all of my grandmother's children, including my father, they was born in May. My son was born in May. You know, my firstborn, one that I lost. And I be on and off with it, you know what I'm saying? I be in tears, I be not in tears, I be smiling, I be, you know, I'm all over the place. And this month, and especially the last couple of weeks, been all over the place, but I found a ground. You got to ground yourself. And grounding yourself is make sure that everything around you is all right while you are right. I didn't say make sure everything is around you is all right and you not all right, because that ain't going to be all right. It's not going to be all right at all. But again, take a listen to this.
And we swing, I don't care what they say about me. 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 I don't care what they say about me.
I like how the beginning come out because I really don't care at all. Before I even play that song, I'm going to tell you again so you can just hear this shit from me and you ain't got to hear it from nobody else. Because how this thing go is you're going to have to hear it from me. I don't want you to hear it from nobody else before you hear it from me, but make sure you hear it from me because I ain't got nothing to hide from you. I ain't got nothing to sugarcoat. I am who I am, and I did what I did. Do I have any type? No, I don't, because I did that because that's what I wanted to do at that time. Whatever you did, that's what you wanted to do at that time, and don't act like you didn't want to do that or you didn't mean to do that because you did it. So own up to it. But till again, man, I don't care what they say about me. Yeah, I'm gonna play this here live. I'm playing this shit all week because they say on Thursday, the local music Thursday, all the artists that I know, if I ain't reached out to you, one artist called me and I ain't get a chance to call him back, but I'm gonna get ready to call you. I just operate on my own timeline. I operate on my own rules. I just can't abide by some rules that's set because they like to move the goalposts on rules. You know, we was talking about some situation about snitching and what they'll do. And a lot of people that I had talked to, they say, hey, man, they're not taking the case for nobody. So you either telling the truth or you snitching. I don't know which one it is, but that's what I'm talking about. I'll throw that situation out there so y'all can see where I was going with that. But in the meantime, again, I don't care what they say about me. And I say that because I want you to do that too, because a lot of people do shit because they think people saying shit about you. They don't give a fuck about you, ma'am, sir. The people that's on the outside that see you do some human shit. See, this is what I don't understand about people today. Humans do human being shit, and they worrying about how another human being views them after doing human being shit. But the person that's seeing the human being doing human being shit, we can't see they shit. Or they shit ain't seen unless somebody else has been there to see that shit, and then they can call it out. A lot of call outs be a lot of truth too. So be careful with the call outs because some of that shit got, that's just like a rumor. It got some of the truth in it and a lot of lie. Or it got a lot of lie and some of the truth in it. But anyway it go, it's something you did in that shit. And that's why that shit was brought up. And people are interested to know how you're moving because, it's some secret people that want to watch out and see what you're doing, but they'll never say nothing to you. Then there's some people that will send a message through somebody to get to you. And then there's somebody that'll come up to you and actually tell you what they wanted to say. So, and there's one more person. Now, I go back to the first person that just won't say. My internet won't let me be great, but I'm going to be great anyway. But y'all go get this song, though.
And we swing, I don't care what they say about me. 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 I'm a grinder, homes. I'm a shiner, homes. Got my diamonds on. Turn the camera on. And stacks I trust, zips and school zones. Jolly ranchers in mud until my cup gone. No names told, I gotta stick to the code. I'm putting heat to my verses, but my mouth froze.
Real players get chose, I'm banging Lil O. KSBM, they got their eyes on. Swing ride, swing live. You ain't from around here, but I'm from down here. 2 styrofoam cups, man, y'all drink beer. I diluted my Sprite. Now that ain't clear. I don't care what you. That was the rest of the song, but I'll wait till we have a platform for all that to happen. Yeah, we have a platform. I enjoy local music Thursdays because it's a lot of stuff that I still got to learn at my age about it. And once it's all complete, hey, man, ain't no stop me now. Just like the whole intro, when people say that, hey, man, the intro is clean. First and foremost, that intro old as hell, is years, and that just goes to show that, hey, you don't never give up on your craft, and the shit that you got, you make sure that you keep it. And when it's time for you to have the world to listen to that shit, see, yeah, you don't want to be the person where, when you pass, then they got to pull the shit out and then everybody going to feel what you're saying when they had a chance to feel what you were saying while you was live, because there's a lot of lives that need to be saved by you being live and by you being dead in a situation where somebody is killing you. And I ain't talking about physical, man. I'm talking about this shit is spiritually and mentally. You understand what I'm saying? However you want to call it. I don't care what element. I say all that because all those are elements. It all is where that human being feels that they are at that time. You got to listen to human beings because they'll tell you where they're at. They'll tell you they woke, sleep, up, down, happy, sad, man. And they ain't even got to say nothing. You could just see the actions. A lot of people get mad because people who read actions don't have to listen to words. People who read actions do not have to listen to words. People who read actions do not have to listen to words. So the people that use words, they get mad at the person that reads actions, and then they clashing because there's no understanding. But there should be no understanding because it's opposites that attract. And if you're the same person, you're going to clash. Point blank period, because you clash because you're the same thing until somebody surrender. Then when surrendering come, that's when you get some god dog on me knowledge popping off. I just gave some keys, and I always give keys. I always drop some niggas on the floor because I want people to find it, because they want us to find the gold, because the gold really means something. That's why the prices be fluctuated and going up, and what's backed by what, we don't know, because guess what? Once you make up your own shit like they've been doing this whole goddamn time, then, man, you'll know that you're going to be all right. You got to make up your own shit. Listen to what I'm saying. You got to make up your own shit, bro. I ain't telling you to break no rules and nothing like that, but I'm saying you make up your own shit, because they made up shit and we believe that shit until we couldn't believe that shit no more. And the rest of us believe it, and we still gonna abide by it because we still have to live here. And a lot of us just gonna, you know what? Yeah. And those, you ain't got to say too much of nothing, because they already understand the assignment. That's why they always winning when you think they losing. And out of nowhere, that's when it just come happening. You be like, man, I knew them boys. Yeah, I know. That's why I say I got to keep the foot on .net. And that's why it's Tuesday, and I'm right here live at your direct. It's me. You know, that's me in the background. That's me with another rapper that had way more success than what I did, but I was just crossing paths because I was at the right place. I'm just telling you, man. I'm just telling you, that's just how this go. Because some of y'all know that you chosen, and you just, I look at all the ones that be on my timeline, all the ones that got their job and they got their high position in their job and they doing what they doing. Say, bro, salute to you. I feel like I'm up there too, but I just ain't getting but I ain't worried about the comma or the zeros. I'm going to get it regardless of zero. And it don't even matter, because it's going to come to me however it's supposed to come to me. And I appreciate it. And it's coming to everybody how they want it to come to them. That's how they wanted it to come to them. That's why it is the way that it is with them. So don't be upset at anyone. You know what I'm saying? Just make your own path. And hey, man, whatever your path is, wherever you're at right now, embrace that shit too. A lot of people are going to tell you you shouldn't embrace it. But hey, quit worrying about what the fuck other people feel about what the fuck you going through. Because guess what? You chose the experience that you're going through. So guess what? If you chose the shit, hey, you ain't got to figure it out. You already know what to do because you chose the shit. It just, hey, some people say it's too long, it's too short. Don't let nobody measure your motherfucking success. Don't let nobody measure your motherfucking success. Be successful on your own, and fuck what you think other people's success is that you need to reach. That's some crazy shit. If you think you got to be in a particular place to receive a particular award, you are doing this shit for the fuck of the award, because they're going to make another one. Your ass going to get that award. It's going to take you, I don't know, man, 62 months, 97 months. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say some numbers that's outrageous every time for you to get that. And then all of a sudden they're going to give it again in the next 90 days to somebody else. Yeah, man, you worked hard for that, and you got to work hard for it again. Nah, instead of just doing the shit all the time, you ain't got to work hard doing it. Do it all the time. You ain't got to work hard doing it. Bottom line. Bottom line, get out the podcast. Let me change my, I need to change something. Y'all give me a moment, please. I need to change something. Something's just really bothering me. Okay, that's the banner. Let me get to the top, because I need to. Let me put that right there. Y'all see that right there, that color I just popped up right there? Look at my finger. I just popped up right there. Gals and Podcast will bring it to you. Damn near 7 days a week. We're going to come with the latest. Like I say, I need y'all to give a moment of silence to them 2 NBA basketball players. It's the reason why I'm saying this, because really was brought to my attention by no one but to me, and then other people said something to it and mentioned it while I was thinking about it. Then I know that there was something that needs to be spread. Yeah, hey, fuck depending on time and letting time be the y'all let time be God. Some of y'all God is time. Some of y'all God is time. I'm just calling it just like it is. No, this ain't Sunday. No, this ain't making make sense. This ain't what the fuck Wednesday. Hey, man, this is Talk About It Tuesday, Twisted Tuesday. And, hey, why it's Twisted Tuesday, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you. Twist top. Put that in there right quick. Them 2 players. Y'all give a moment of silence to them 2 players. One of them was 29. The other one was the first to do something about being in the LGBT, the alphabet. So y'all got both of that going on top of what's already going on. I'm gonna just put some stuff. The boat with the people with the virus that's already on the Lysol can. It was already on the Lysol can. I seen it today. Like that shit's on the Lysol can. How the fuck y'all got that? You got the playoffs right now. Hey, pick your poison, people. That's all I'm saying. Human beings, pick whatever the fuck your poison. My poison. Let me tell y'all. Since I'm right here, let me tell you what my poison is. I'm going to watch me some playoffs basketball. I might not watch the whole game. I'm going to watch some of it, but I'm going to watch me some playoff basketball because I was a basketball playing motherfucker in my heyday. I ain't played basketball yet. I coach it and teach it, but I ain't played it yet. Do I want to play it? Hell yeah. Do I think I can go out there and yes, I can. But soon as one move go wrong, ain't no more ligaments, not all the screws coming off. Here, all the screws coming off. Again, moment of silence for those two basketball players. One of them played on my team, the Memphis Grizzlies. One of the teams that I did, like, I don't know what they got going on. So I'm in restraint. I might not have a team for 2 years. They probably qualify me to get in a new team. If I don't have a team in 2 years, then that probably qualify me to give me a new team. Y'all let me know if that's possible. If I just don't, claim a team for 2 years, can I just pop up and get me a new team? Does that tell me how they work for all the sports fans out there? Other than that, moment of silence to those two players. And one of them was 29 years old. That Clark boy, I don't know. They say they don't know what's the reason. And me, I don't even want to say what I'm going to say yet. I'm going to just let some of the stuff come out. Then I'm going to come back on that. Like I said, y'all got that. Y'all already know about that over there. That boat. They let the people off, and then they say, hey, the risk is real low. Like the risk is real low. Yeah, the risk is real low. That it's not out there. But it was already on the can, y'all. It was already on the can. Okay. I'm going to give y'all one more song. Since I'm playing songs. Let's go back here.
Swing, 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 ride, swing, swing, live, cast me out, swing, live. Mr. Area Code, baby. Pine cone fresh, you dig? KSBM, come see about me. Every time you hear me say swing in this bitch, you know who this is. Hey. More money, more money, more money. 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 More money, more money, get dope. After comments, you can add zeros. Add it up, my blue face is grown. Yo, wallet young, my pockets grown. Rubber band, old hundreds don't fold. Getting money, that's what I'm on. Cross state lines, hustle game strong. You ain't about money, leave me alone. First name, then last name, getting it. You stay broke, you ain't listening. Diamonds on team 16 glistening. Open mouth, you would think it was Christmas. Ben Franklin's all in my business. Love hustling that keeps me winning. She listens, she loves when I flip it. His hustle is very suspicious. I cannot take this guy serious. I get my point blank, period. Get at me if you flipping digits. I'm a savage and my hustle is vicious. Stack simmer mattress, breaking up stitches. Sell a patch to a hole, my witness. Water to a drowning man, I mean business. Stacking presidents, I love this feeling.
Yeah, man. Gals and podcast for y'all that didn't know. You artists out there, I don't even like doing this part right here because I'm gonna tell y'all how my mind thinks. My mind thinks that it's supposed to be way more artists than the one we already interviewed. And shout out to the ones that we interviewed. Shout out to the ones that constantly stay playing music because y'all understand the assignment. The assignment needs to be understood, and we're not stopping until the assignment is understood. And when it's loud enough, it's gonna be loud enough, and y'all ain't gotta worry about nothing no more, man. But y'all don't believe like I believe, and the ones that believe like I believe, they gonna rock with it, and they gonna roll over everything that's in their way. It ain't nothing about one person getting everything. It's not about that. It's just everybody doing the same thing that they love to do. That's the outcome. And y'all know how they look. That looks real good right now. That looks real good for an island that needs it. Because you never know when that island's going to get toned down, and you don't never know when that motherfucker's about to rebuild. So before it gets tore down, just let it rebuild so the same thing can come back and rebuild it. It's going to be some nuggets drop. And every time the nuggets drop, when it's the real shit dropping, like when it's that hard, when it's dropping, and it's that, pause. When it's dropping, gotta have humor in it. It can't always be serious because they always think that somebody hollering at them and screaming at them and trying to be woke and trying to be proactive and trying to be intellect. And I get it, y'all. I get it. I know. I'm doing this because I know. Just like I was doing it when I was playing basketball. And I know none of you niggas couldn't fuck with me on that court. So I'm taking that same attitude right here on this podcast and shit. And that's what I'm going to do. And I already know how it's going to pan out. I already know how it's going to go. I know we're going to be at the top of the top and we're going to be interviewing the best of the best. And it's just going to be nothing but love spread. And that's just what it's going to be. Shout out to everybody that's doing the same thing. But just like it is, I heard a wise man that I've known, that I've been knowing for a long time, say, hey, man, they are not great businessmen. And you know what? You don't have to be a certified businessman to be a businessman. You don't have to go a certain way to be a businessman. You could just be a businessman because you know how to run a business that's yours, that you started, that's something that you have, that your name on it. You know, we buying other people's name and putting it on us instead of making our own shit and putting it on somebody else. That's the difference, boy. That's Gap's podcast, and that's exactly what's going to happen. 6-7 days a week. I've seen the people that I'll be paying attention to make sure, and they doing it with reaction videos, and they getting K's with the views. K's with the views. And they just showing videos of some shit that we be talking about. We be talking about some real shit. Again, y'all got these files that's coming up about these here aliens, and what do you feel about aliens? And I'm gonna tell y'all right now on the scope, hey, if they was to tell us the truth about it, y'all wouldn't, that God shit, y'all wouldn't even believe it. It wouldn't even be about all that shit would be debunked. Think about it. The more that you the more, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about because you got it's like I say, everything's split up in groups, and us melanated people, it's something about us in groups that we like. Like, we love to just be in groups. We don't even know why we in the group. We just in the group because we think that those are like-minded. Nah, man, some people got an agenda to put you in it when you are something totally different. You are something wiser. You are something more productive. You're something more progressive. And you just stuck over there. You can't get out. And your light is being motherfucking shaded. Like, man, there's a lot of shade that need to be light. Yeah, it's a lot of light that need to be shit. But hey, man, this guy's a podcast, and this is how we bring it to you. It gets real. Yeah, it be play, but it gets real. And it's always real when it's coming from me. That's why I'm always playing, because I get on this note, and then we can go blow for blow, toe for toe. I just know that if you know something, you got to go with it. Not everybody going to rock with you. Not everybody going to tell you that they rock with you, but they rocking with you, but they not going to tell you or show you. Because they can't, because a mutual friend is in the middle of it, and that mutual friend has said something outlandish to the person that's just delivering nothing but what is needed for somebody else to be productive. It's not a bunch of articulate. Nah, man, I ain't saying nothing fancy. I ain't saying nothing fast the way you don't understand. You understand exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. And a lot of people know it, you know. It's a book that I got. It's called Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover. It's a reason why I made that. It's a reason why I made that. That was my first book published. Don't judge a book by its cover. Shout out to the ones who read it. Shout out to the ones who heard me say I had a book and still don't believe that I got the book. Shout out to the ones who actually got the book. Shout out to the ones, I don't even know. I ain't even taking scope from the book. As many books as out there, you know what? Y'all keep buying them because I just want, hey, one day it's going to be, hey, it's going to be valuable. It's probably valuable when I'm gone. Real talk. Somebody going to find that book say, Reggie was saying some real shit. You know, Reggie was, that nigga, he always kept real. None of you motherfuckers ain't talking though. But it's cool though. I want to give a shout out to two high school partners of mine. Pootis, aka Willie Johnson. I'm sorry I gave your government name. Terrell Petaway, sorry I gave your government name. You two brothers, DeWallace Ellison. I done seen my other teammate, Mr. Broussard. Shout out to him and his Cougars and what they be doing over there on that court. But the first three people I named, the first two, I need to be in y'all presence soon. I don't care if I just sit down at the table. I need to be in y'all presence soon. Plain and simple. But I always see one of my peoples. As I go down there, he look out for me. He always have. Even when I was young. Even when I was unfiltered, you know what I'm saying? And just being around him just put some sense in me. Shit, that nigga ain't have to say nothing. And just being in his presence, just appreciate you, Tree. Real shit. You already know what it is, bro. Pooters. Yeah, we was brothers. So we was goddamn brothers those 2 years. We went through some shit. You hear me? So yeah. Big shout out to you. Gals podcast, man. Well, keeping it real ain't gonna go wrong because ain't nothing wrong with keeping it real. Keeping it real mean facts. Facts mean not what you believe. Is what you stand on. Yeah. Shout out to the ones that stand on it, even when it's uncomfortable and somebody else don't like how you standing. But you know what? At least you standing on something because a lot of people following other people and they standing up on that. And that's not a good foundation. That's if the wolf come blowing, your straw house gonna come down. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there, man. Putting it out there for me and you to where we can come and sit down and we can look at shit for what it is. Humans, soulless, careless, all that plays into it because, you know, they told us that in order to see some paradise, you got to stop fucking breathing. Paradise, and then they want you to think of some gold streets and shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't benefit from no gold street. What the fuck I'm going to do with a gold street when I'm dead? Right now, if I tell you that if I could make somebody smile when they wasn't thinking about smiling, how that shit felt like heaven. That's what heaven should feel like. Like when you help somebody and you don't blow no motherfucking trumpet. Yeah. You don't make a loud noise. You don't do nothing loud. You know, you against the grain. You do things against the grain. You don't do things everything that now I'm going against that, and I'm gonna do it this way, and I'm gonna make sure that it's when it's being put out that you can digest that shit. The people that's digesting it, them the ones. Yeah. I ain't gotta say nothing because them the ones and they when I talk, my dad told me that. He said, you ever paid attention to when you said something, how many people was around you when you said it? And I remember I was in a whole nother state. Yeah, man. I finished high school in Galveston. Born and raised. 18 straight years. Yeah, I've been some places, you know what I'm saying, in between, fuck around with basketball. But yeah, after 99, you had May when you graduated, and 99, graduated, boom. Then you had the rest of May, that ain't too long. That's a couple of days. Then you had June, July. I was gone in August, and I went to a whole nother state. I'm from Galveston. I went all the way to California. And this is different than what it was now, man. They doing some awesome stuff. I wish they can give me a back pay check. Yeah, now the way that they playing college players, give me a back pay check or something. But they got it good now. It wasn't. I was in the area where they was paying for me to go to school, and I was going to school, and I finished school by them paying for it. Then went to the job field. You know, I'm just saying how that works out. Sticking with something that I love to do, and I was doing it. Now that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing the same thing. And I know that it reaches people. It might not reach K's right now, but I see K's in the future. Because it's bigger than Galveston County. It's bigger than Galveston. It's always Galveston. But it's bigger than that because it's some people that need what a Galvestonian has to say. What a Galvestonian went through an experience. Like I said, all my grandma kids was born in May. And two of the ones that was born in May, they're not here no more. And that just happened to be my son and my father. And I'm still here. Don't ask me how I'm doing it, I'm just doing it. I don't have no blueprint, it ain't nothing I can give you. I don't understand it. But when I sit down and think about it, I do understand it. But then I don't want to understand it because it hurt. Tears come with it. Pain come with that shit. Then you got to shake that shit off. You 6'6", you 330, 40, I don't know. I ain't weighed myself. I'm scared. People say, I don't know what people say. I ain't weighed myself. I just know that I've been moving around to where I can move and I don't feel uncomfortable when I'm moving. Just tell you that. I don't really like too much people knowing what I've been doing unless they see what I'm doing and I allow them to see what I'm doing. Till then, I'm going to be unfucking predictable, just like I say in them reels, be unfucking predictable. You got to be unfucking predictable. People like to predict what you going to do. They know what you're going to do. If you done it before, you being you, you being real, I'm being me, I'm being real, and you being you, and then they done figured you out, huh? And you got to keep them what they don't know. You got to keep them you got to be unfucking predictable. But make sure when you unfucking predictable, just make sure that you got love for. And when you got love for, you always gonna win. No matter when it's a losing situation, you always gonna win. No matter if it's a losing situation, you always gonna win. No matter if you're in a losing situation, you always gonna win. You're gonna be in a losing situation more than you be in a winning situation. Just to let you know that you still winning, but it don't feel good when you win because you ain't supposed to win all the time. You ain't supposed to win all the time. You're supposed to take some knocks and some nicks and some bruises and some learning experience because everything going right, something wrong. That's what I was told to me by Big George Paul Sr. May 24th is his birthday. May 14th is my son's birthday. Them fours is 10 days apart. Yeah, the Taurus and the Gemini. I'm the bull and the two-person. I'm just saying, man. And it's me, the perfectionist. So, hey, I'm looking at it. I'm trying to see. And I keep going in the direction that I'm going in, knowing that it's going to be great results because everything that I touch was great. So when I'm around it, I want to continue to be great. I don't want you to take nothing away from my greatness. Now, when I take the constructive criticism, hey, man, well, look, when I take my lick, just make sure when I take mine and I accept my lick, when I hit you back, don't you get upset. Because I'm going to take mine. Yeah, I ain't going to like it, but I'm going to take it. Yeah, we all been there before. You have to take it, but you don't like it. You know, you can say, hey, ouch. You can say ouch. It's okay for you to say ouch. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, I fucked up. That's saying ouch. I fucked up. Yeah, taking accountability of that shit, man. Taking accountability of that shit. Boy, look at that young man right there with that. Let me get out the way. Y'all see that young man right there with that red shirt on, Mr. Area Code? Type that in your Google bar with a K. I ain't trying to be like Luda. I'm just my own self. I was Mr. 409, but I felt like that I've been a lot of places and had to put myself in the area code. Now, you know, that was in the time that I was coming up. So, yeah, the moving around I was doing was different. You know, it's different now. They moving around way more than I done moved around. So, hey, man, shout out to how decades transform. And that's how that go. But again, what the fuck Wednesdays? it's coming up, hey, tomorrow, you know, gonna be on the same shit that I'm on right now, but I'll probably be more, I might be 10 times on 10. I ain't 10 times on 10 right now because I was earlier. I was up, down, and all around, left, right, up, down, left, right, ABB, select, start. That's what type of shit I was on because my mind was everywhere. Thinking about that, thinking about this, thinking about that. And I say, man, let me go live because you know what? You got to go 7 days a week. You got to go 6, 7 days a week. You need watch time on YouTube. You need people to follow your YouTube. But right there, you subscribe to that right there. And I need y'all to subscribe and I need y'all to hype it up because I already know what I seen in the forefront. You know, no matter what they got going on in Switzerland at the CERN, no matter what they got going on playing with things, because if y'all ain't in tune to what's going on, then, hey, you just going to be stuck. But that's why it's up to us to let y'all know, hey, be careful. And all that shit that they trying to make you fearmonger on, don't believe into that shit. Believe into yourself and what it is that you need to do to make sure everything around you is secure and has a foundation. Yeah. You might not have enough to get a bunker, but goddamn it, you make sure you have enough supplies to make it seem like you're in a bunker. Because, hey, you might be the ones who could withstand what these other people are trying to hide from. Yeah. I'll just throw a lot of mixes in and shit like that. You can catch whatever you want to catch. A lot of people say you be all over the place, but it's a reason because you can't give them all. Hey, the Bible be all over the place, and you got to decipher that, and you got to however you take it. You know, I can hoop and holler and make you believe whatever it is I'm saying how I want to say it, but when your ass read it, that's a different story. Come see about me. That's what that whole name came out. That's why I came with it and I'm running with it. Come see about. I ain't looked at the comments. I probably ain't got none anyway, but them 2 people talking about the story. Okay, I got a couple of people. What's up, y'all? I'm just not catching on to y'all all late and shit. I got to go back to the other thing. I would have a poll, but I don't feel like typing all that in. But Gals and Podcast, we'll be going 6 days, maybe 7. If I go on that Sunday to make it, anybody can join in anytime they want to, because I would just cut it on. And the ones who got access, they all always got access because this Gals and Podcast. Anybody from Galveston got access. Anybody from Galveston has access. They can always get on. You don't. A lot of people want a podcast. A lot of people don't even want a podcast. They just want to go live. A lot of people want to just have a platform to wherever they can be. Because and some people know that it's therapeutic. And if they do it, and it is therapeutic, then it'll also help you maintain your sanity. You understand what I'm saying? Because I witnessed, by going through what I had to go through, by some of the decisions that I made, I learned a lot of shit. And ain't nothing wrong with talking about the shit that you got going on in your head. Because if you keep that shit in your head, that shit can make you or break you. And I ain't gonna get into no details about it, but everybody that's listening know exactly what I am talking about. Point blank period. Yep, let's see if I can find another one. Hey, listen to this.
For me to know we here now, believe it, brokers. I am on my shit, and you know it's true. Ask your bitch, she know it too. Why you think she can up with the crew? I am on my shit. Can you see me? No. Everybody always wanna see me flow. I show stop and seen I'm on. I am on my shit.
I'm on mine. They know why. She's so shy. I'm so fly. The thought of it open up her eye. The grind in me, she say that's my guy. Pine cone fresh, she asks why. Fresh head to toe, baby girl, you'll be surprised. Boss status, we some wise guys. Super size, baby girl, you're small fry. Do something like that, I'm nothing like that. Whole Southside nigga, you boss, I'm back. The more you hate it, it just makes me laugh. Don't be mad at me, you need to be mad at yourself. Can't stand backstabbers, talk about you and laugh with you. Then they get mad at you when you learn how to deal with them. I'm a heart and I got no patience, ignorance and I'm not gonna take it. Tequila shot and I don't even taste it. Promethazine, expensive tasting. 6 and 8 and I stay betting. Bet the boy, you know I'm drinking. Get it, I'm the drink man. Purple like the Kool-Aid man. Patty cake, I got a baker's hand. Get rid of these grams as fast as I can. Roll it up, put one in the air, man.
overlap the race. Always at first, cause that's the place. Don't know what I'm on if that's the case, bitch. I am on my shit, and they see it though. What I got most for me to know, we here now, believe it, bro, cause I am on my shit. And you know it's true, ask your bitch, she know it too. Why you think she can up with the crew? I am on my shit. You didn't see me, no. Everybody always wanna see me flow. I show stop every scene I'm on, cause I am on my shit.
I'm on my shit. That's all. I'm on my shit. Gals and Podcast, we own our shit, man. We are on our shit. And that's just what it is, man. You got to give it to you raw. Got to give it to you uncut. None of this shit is rehearsed. None of this shit is practiced. This shit just consistent as it can be. And the universe looks out for that because it's on a certain frequency where that shit has to be rewarded. And I know that. I be paying attention to pioneers of the game, even the people that's in my own city that be doing this and has a following. Yeah, I'm taking notes. Oh yeah, I'm taking notes, and I'm coming for the crown on some. Yeah, I got to make sure that I'm the best at my craft. And right now, this is what I chose, and that's me in that paint. I'm in that paint right now, man, and I'm moving them feet work, and I'm making sure I'm making the right move so it can go in and I'll be effective. Gals and Podcast, man, on your neck every day, almost every day. What the fuck Wednesday's coming up next, man? Hey, so you can lay down, you can rest your noggin. Check out the reels that be displayed too, though. Them reels is real, you know, from these shows. You understand what I'm saying? The little remixes of what you mixing, what you've been looking for. Because on the cool, I know y'all talking about the shit, and that's cool. But I need y'all to talk about the shit some more. Hey, you know what? If it's some shit that you don't like that I'm doing, hey, talk about it to your partner. So at least that shit can get spread anyway, so a motherfucker can watch to see if I'm not talking some real shit. Because I like that too. That shit there is cool too. Because maybe I can get you on here and I can tell you how the fuck I feel about you. Got real quiet when I said that because I already know, you know. But hey, man, that's just how that shit go. It don't matter who you is. It got to go like that. You got to. You know what I'm saying? If you are an effective human being, you got some defective human beings and some effective human beings. You know, a lot of people that's an effective human being be around a lot of defective motherfuckers, right? And they be trying to get a little piece off of you to make sure that they, you know, that's just like nigger rig or some shit. That's why I pause, because it's exactly what that is. All of y'all that know that word and know what I'm going with this, you already know. This is another one that you can add to your repertoire, and I'm telling you, you gotta face them. You can't run from them. You got to deal with it. It's nothing you can do. You're not going to deal with it right off the bat the correct way, but you're going to keep going through experiences to where, you know, and sometimes you're going to have to be in it for a long time, because I've been in the same spin cycle for a long ass time. And a nigga got to get up out there. A nigga got to get up out that whole spin cycle. A nigga got to find a whole nother way, because the way that I've been weighing ain't been weighing. It ain't been weighing good. And I know. Hey, if you're not gonna get it, I know that it's not gonna let all the shit that's supposed to be let out and be repeated again and have K's and shit. That shit won't reach because it don't supposed to reach. Actually, that shit might get taken down and you might not even get to hear what you needed to hear. So you could be the beacon. Yeah, because a lot of people supposed to be that on their foothill. They supposed to. And that's exactly what you're designed for. Because you keep coming back to this much motherfucker because of something that they keep saying that they want to go see. And that's the reason why we got to keep coming back. And we don't know what the fuck we keep coming back for. We just know that we've been doing this shit before because we've been having something like deja vu. Yeah, that mean them your past motherfucker lives. But hey, don't let me come on here and tell you, because I could be the far-fetched guy who needs to come back from space because I'm just so far, whatever the fuck. I don't give a goddamn. I don't care what they say about me. I'm going to play this song one more goddamn time. Where is that? Here you go.
And we swing, I don't care what they say about me. 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 I'm a grinder, homes. I'm a shiner, homes.
got my diamonds on, turn the camera on. And stacks I trust, tips and school zones. Jolly ranchers in mud until my cup gone. No names told, I gotta stick to the code. I'm putting heat to my verses, but my mouth froze.
Just make sure you fucking predictable. You gotta make sure your right hand don't know what your left hand doing. And yeah, on the inside, this shit hurting. They're not gonna understand. It's not designed for them to understand. Who gives a fuck if they don't understand? That's the land that I had to come from. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck if they don't understand? What you gonna do if they don't understand? All you know how to do is what to do when they don't understand. And that shit has not been working for you. So what do you do to combat some shit like that? Well, you got to take a step back and you got to see what it is. It's me. So now when it starts with me, now you can identify that it's you. And now what can you do to make that situation that you've been in? Some been in it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I sound like 21 Savage. 1, 2, 3, 4 M's. Some of y'all been in there 1, 2, 3, 4 years, not M's, years. You learn a lot from a dummy. I said that on that Monday show. You can learn a lot from a dummy. I said that because my father told me that shit. He said you can learn a lot from a dummy. And you know what? You can learn a lot from a dummy. You got to love what you're doing. And then when it's time to go get money for it, you got to make sure whatever you're doing, you got to love what you're doing. So if it's people, you need to get a job where it's dealing with people where you can, because you know that them people, a lot of them people doing what they're doing because they need what you have to say, or they need what you have to paint that day for that picture. You have the paper when they just had the pencil. You had it. They come to you. Some don't even know how to articulate and say it with the vibration of this here shit. Some just show it by they just popping up. I be reminded every day that I'm on the right path because I have innocent kids coming in. Like today, again, I gotta keep saying it because that's the shit that keep a nigga right there on the sanity level. I promise you. Promise you. Little kids, bro, I work in a place where, you know, I fix food for these people. These people, yeah. That shit there hits. If y'all know what I mean, that shit hits. Especially when I just told y'all in the beginning what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, lost my child on the 30th of April. His birthday on the 14th. That's the same day as his funeral. My daddy died in August, but his birthday, May 24th. Again, his brothers, they was born in May. Shout out to my Uncle Leroy. His birthday was earlier on the 4th. My Uncle Clarence, his birthday is later. And he's still ticking. I done had pictures, you know, with him. So, and like I say, all the older cousins of mine, that was like brothers to me, besides my brother. Shout out to my brother. Love him. Either go see him or we'll go see him. It's gonna be well needed. And that's just it. That's what it is. I never had gotten into an argument with that man in my life. For the time that I known he was my brother, I have not gotten to no argument with that man in my whole life. And every time I turn around, that man was right there if I needed him. So shout out to my big bro. It's named after my dad, so that shit mean a whole lot to me, period. He was the first one, so shit. Homage go to him. Off the rip, off the bat, homage go to him, period. So shit, now I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him like shit, he him. And that motherfucker had showed a picture one day, and I promise you, I thought that was that man reincarnated. They say, I favor, yeah, shit, I beg to differ. Whenever he catch wind of this, he know. You better rewind what I just said. I beg to differ. You, them pictures, you, shit. Look just like that, man. Yeah. But everybody that came out on a day that it wasn't expected for a Galveston podcast to even go on, hey, we on here, man. And we're going to keep coming, man. I got to keep perfecting my craft, you know. I'm gonna keep giving y'all information that's needed. You know, stop letting that fear shit really come into play. What I mean by that, man, they got their virus going out, they got the files going out. I don't know if none of y'all paying attention. I had this. See, I be doing some shit on the cool. I really be trying to see, but on the cool, I had talked about some shit not too long ago about what y'all care about, the shit that we see on this level, or y'all care about the shit that they trying to make us see, like as far as that virus, as far as that war files, the gas, all that shit, bro. All that shit's a fucking gimmick in the game to keep motherfuckers scared. Bro, you still gonna make it no matter what it is if you know you're gonna make it. But if you don't think you're gonna make it, your ass gonna start drowning. Your ass not gonna make it. That's just bottom line. I gave it to you raw. It ain't no other ways you can go. Straight up. You either ain't built for the shit to make it or you gonna make it. And then the people you're around, your ass better get it together. Because all that motherfucking, they're bigger than that fighting, that shit coming from something else. And y'all gotta figure out where that shit coming from. And somebody's influenced by something. And you might want to either get the fuck away from around from it or make sure that shit get the fuck away from around you. Yeah, I said that shit absolutely correct. I sure the fuck did. Yeah, different hats, different places, different time zone, different thinkings, different ways to go. Galveston Podcast. Make sure that y'all start checking out Galveston Podcast on YouTube. Go on here and blow that page up because it's going to be content out that motherfucking mind. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about everything in the county. Hey, your ass stand Sandpiper Cove and something go down, your ass gonna go viral because that's a viral ass place for shit that we don't want to be happening to happen. But hey, it's happening every day and you can't avoid it because that's exactly what's gonna happen when you put people in conditions just like crabs in the bucket. They say, hey man, crabs in the bucket, let me tell you something. A crab don't even supposed to be in a fucking bucket. Of course they're gonna crawl on each other to get out. That's not their habitat. So again, man, I advise you to start studying shit and stop taking shit for fucking voice value or person status. You know, just because the nigga you think that the nigga that you look up to, the nigga that y'all niggas, yeah, man. There's some people that y'all look up to that ain't, hey, look up to your, God, man, face it, man. Look up to yourself. Bro, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? You got to get to the point where you got to that's why they remember, bro. Remember is words put together to make a word. Remember means attached to your original self. Original self. Your ass keep reincarnating, man. You done had several lives. That's why you have deja vu. That's why you keep being in a situation where you think, yeah, man, I've seen this shit before. I lived this shit before. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you have. Your ass been here several times. You've just been different characters. You just don't know. You just don't even know your purpose. Then when you start learning your purpose, then you're up in this area. What if you get it at an early age and then you got that whole lifetime to be flourished? What if you get it at the later age and you got it flourished and you know when you come back, unless you understand that you can leave now. Don't wait till you dead to leave. I said that to one of my coworkers today. Don't wait till you physically out this body to leave. Leave while you physically in this body. And that's what your mind, bro. Your mind can get you there. Your mind can get you out of places that you didn't even want to go. Because every human being has these feelings and emotions. But goddamn, if you just tell yourself and lock yourself in and say, hey, bro, that means you got to detach yourself from shit. And if you don't, bro, that's going to be a tough ass ride because your emotions going to get the best of you. You got to detach from that shit. But guys, podcast, that hour's up. I'm going to get my motherfucking ass off here. It's some playoffs that I got to get to. I ain't too woke to watch no goddamn playoffs. I tell you to fuck that. Yeah, some of you niggas is too goddamn woke, man. Goddamn. Shit. We know. But what you gonna do once you know all that information? What you gonna do when you know all that information? How the fuck you gonna play it once you know all that information? I'm looking at the TV up on there looking like Lil Jon and the East Side Boys of the Galveston County version. But anyway, what the fuck Wednesday's gonna be on tomorrow? I probably had this hat on. I probably had that one. I probably had a Plants Over Pills. I don't know. I might have had a white LL Cool J hat. I called it the LL. Let me put the black one on. I'll squish it like a jelly bean because I'm bad. That's that I'll squish it like a jelly bean. I'm bad hat. But hey, 6-7 days a week. Take y'all ass over there. The address at the bottom. Go to that goddamn YouTube page and subscribe. It ain't that hard. It's one person watching. That one person, I don't give a fuck if you already subscribed. Go back, unsubscribe, and then subscribe again. So it look like on my analytics there's some shit jumping up and shit. But until then, man, I check y'all ass out tomorrow. Y'all have a good evening. And go to sleep and take a bath with your dirty back ass. Miss Erico, baby, come see about me. And we swing and swing right, swing left. Roll with me or get rolled over. I'm rolling like a locomotive. Ain't no stopping me now. 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 So why would you try? I tell no lies. Got fear in his eyes. Don't play with this guy that is not wise. Play my hand right. Got peace right. Styrofoam white. Top 8 ice. She's so shy. She still try. These lame ass niggas, they so tired. Stay getting money. Try to take from me. Rap like a mummy. Can't say nothing. That's his money. Bring it here, honey. She work for me. Fly snow bunny. Whatever I said, I done it. Talk girly, run me my money. Drip hard, I keep water running. Stack hard, thumbing through blue hundreds. Summing up, take nothing, I'm funded. Hear nothing, these rappers be mumbling. Run it up, magician with the numbers. Cold winters, it's bands in the summer. No, really, I'm just being honest. Graduated and hustling with honors. Beat the case, not guilty, your honor. No snitching, not talking, I promise. Ain't no stopping me now. 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 Ain't no stopping.